We're back.
×2.
Back from 5 minutes ago when we fucked up the audio once again.
That's just our thing.
Yeah.
We're going to have bad luck. If we ever have one where it starts and like 1 week we get one filmed, the next week it lines up.
Yeah, I mean, we had a streak. I think the last 2 weeks we didn't have any fuck-ups for the most part. But, yeah, we just lost the first 5 minutes, so this first 5 minutes isn't going to be authentic. We're just going to repeat what we just said and do what we just did.
It was only 5 minutes. That's the good news.
It is a special week.
Very special.
Spooktober.
Scary outside.
We have these...
For the audio listeners, because we're now YouTube guys now.
Oh, yeah, I have uploaded last week's episode on YouTube if you want to watch it. Go ahead and search us up, Cry Me a River on YouTube. But yeah, we're wearing these ponchos because we just battled through a tropical storm.
I guess you can say still battling through, but the worst is over.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much cleared up now. So we survived it. It's Daniel's birthday week.
Yep. 26 in a day.
Yeah.
Yesterday was my birthday. Thanks to everybody who said happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ma.
Thank you.
You sure you don't want me to sing happy birthday?
I'm positive.
Like we can do it right now.
Positive.
Okay.
I don't like it.
And then this is gonna be so unauthentic, but
Wow.
I have a present. I gave a present to Daniel for his birthday. He already knows what it is. I guess you can do it if we do post it on YouTube. But it's I got him a mini helmet, Shaquille Barrett, Tampa Bay Buccaneers signed helmet,
which is still awesome. Like I told him after it cut out, don't let like fake. It's not my appreciation isn't fake. It really is an awesome gift. I thought he was gonna fuck around
and give me
an ice because I did it with him.
Yeah. Now you just feel like a douchebag because I gave you a real gift and you iced
so
me.
It's almost like a punishment.
Yeah. Well, in fairness, I had two Shaq Barrett helmets. I didn't know what to do with the other one. It was a pain in the ass to trade it. So I was, you know what? It's Dan's birthday. Let me give him this helmet. So there you go.
Big preach. Love it.
Okay.
Actually the only gift I got so far.
Wow. So they didn't give you anything?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of?
I bought like a game on Xbox and he was like, I'll pay for half.
Oh, half?
Half.
that motherfucker.
My mom did. I mean, I consider going eat if anytime somebody drops like $200 on you to eat.
Yeah.
That's a gift.
What'd you get?
I like food.
What'd you get?
Normally my go-to at this restaurant, I'm not going to say that restaurant until they give us some money for a sponsorship.
There you go. Now we're playing hardball.
I'll give some hints. I had this dish called duck empanadas, which is probably my top app of all time.
Okay.
Any appetizer at any restaurant I've go to so far, best app ever.
Sounds fancy. I don't even know what it is.
It's not too fancy. It's basically like I don't know what the outside. It's like a really crispy, like I don't know. It's like pastry, and it's like stuffed with duck and some kind of delicious sauce.
Okay.
And they didn't have my favorite signature twice cooked crispy duck, which is only at this restaurant. If you know what I'm talking about.
That sounds good. I just started getting into Master Chef on Hulu, and I can just imagine they do the twice cooked duck on there.
It's amazing.
Food.
It's my top protein as well, better than steak. But they were out of it because of the limited menus. So I got a rotisserie ribeye, pretty good.
Gotcha.
Got some corn grits.
Okay.
And some
I love that
bacon braised collard greens. So good
Scale
dinner.
of 1 to 10, how was the meal?
It was an 8.
An 8?
It would have been a 10 because it's like a 10 meal for me when I get my twice cooked crispy duck and I get my empanadas, excuse me. But yeah, 8. Can't complain.
Okay.
I'm more so just like hanging out with my family and shooting shit.
I hear you.
So it's a good birthday. I don't like having a birthday party. And I'm kind of glad it's over.
Yeah.
Like I'm not a fan of birthdays. I don't like it feels like work having to thank everybody. Like I appreciate
it's a pain, and
I appreciate
especially on
them.
Facebook. I don't
me
even
too.
look at it. I don't even.
I feel like I got to because I don't tell people happy birthday on Facebook.
Yeah,
I'll text them or tell them on Snap.
I got 10 to 15 people I'm gonna tell happy birthday to. The rest of them I really.
Half of the time you don't even know them.
Yeah,
you got to be like thank Mr. Who Dat Nation.
Yeah.
Lambert.
Yeah.
So I don't know. If I would do that. My rule is like everyone, and if I know them personally, say
hit a thank you on that.
Thank you, Mr. Thank you, Mrs. That's my go-to.
Okay.
But it's exhausting.
That's respectable.
I'm glad it's over.
Yeah.
And there's nothing more to get excited about. 26 is
There is something to get excited about.
What, the golden birthday?
No. Not with your birthday. This podcast just hit a milestone. Did you check?
Last time I checked, we were 499. Did we hit a?
I'm pretty sure we hit 500 downloads. So we don't have like a celebration button on here, but
I know we got a good one.
Which
we got
this one right here.
I want to. Oh, don't do it yet. No, I don't think it's that one. I want to say it's the yellow one.
What's the yellow one? The J-Dog one?
Man, I'm hoping.
You want the J-Dog one?
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
So, yep, we hit 500 downloads. Thank you guys for listening. 6 episodes, not expected.
A lot quicker than we thought.
So
I thought 500 maybe after a year.
Yeah.
Not a month.
Me too.
Not a month.
Yeah.
Because my expectations were about 10 per. So if the math checks out, we're around 72-ish, 75 per.
Yeah, somewhere around there. So thank you guys for listening. Big preach.
I had a guy at a wedding who apparently, at sports wedding, Carter was trying to sell him on the podcast. Like, oh, we do this podcast. You should check it out. And he was like, well, I'll listen to one that's local.
What is it?
It was like my friend Trox does it.
Damn.
And I was like, oh, that's awesome. I'm Dan, by the way.
Damn. Do you know who it was?
Cool. I don't know. I didn't catch his name.
Oh,
it was kind of just like, you know how when you're trying to walk around a dance floor to get to the bar?
Yeah.
It was kind of like one of those interactions where I happened to stumble across Carter. They were talking about it.
Yeah.
Carter was like trying to introduce me while I was leaving. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm Dan. I appreciate you and everything. But he said he went to school with you.
I got you. All right, cool.
Well, congratulations, Sport and Kara.
Oh, yeah. Congrats, Sport and Kara. Another wedding. I think good with weddings for
done for a while,
for
pretty sure
a couple months at least.
Hopefully, I'm done.
I went through a wedding gauntlet like the last couple of weeks, but now that we're out of it, you want to talk about some sports? Yeah. You want to talk about what happened this weekend?
And I have to call myself out because I promised Sully I would.
Oh, motherfucker! God damn it, Sully! I told him not to say anything. I was gonna ask you, did you watch the Saints game?
I slept through
this fucking asshole. He tells me, hey, ask Dan how the game went. If he says he knows, if he talks about the game, call bullshit. And then he's going to tell you, I'm going to say that.
Oh, no, okay. I would not live it down. Sully would post it on Twitter and Instagram saying, man, don't listen to Dan.
I was going to call you out. I was hoping you would like play like you watched the game and like.
I did watch it.
He said you slept through the whole thing.
I hit it. Well, I watched it after the fact. Like I did.
You went back and watched it?
I went back and watched like the condensed version without all the standing around.
Yeah.
Like it was like 40 minutes long.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know what happens. Like, I can criticize, compliment.
Did you remember seeing Teddy's deep throw where the dude was wide open?
Mm-hmm.
I asked the question on Twitter, but
I saw that.
Could Drew make that throw?
Mm-hmm.
You think Drew can make that throw?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Drew looked better.
So, would you want Teddy or Drew this year on your team, quarterbacking? Now that they went head-to-head against each other. Who's the better quarterback this year?
Teddy. This year, yeah.
Yeah.
If we're talking just performance-wise, yeah.
Well, I mean, we basically had a decision. We could have just I don't know what Drew Brees' contract was like, but we might have been able to.
I would say he's better. It's just I don't know.
Okay.
With Teddy's, well, he did have good chemistry on a team, and
yeah,
I loved him going sit next to Drew. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was a little cute little gift. It was
moment. Very cute.
I
mean, like I said, I know we always this whole Drew Brees thing's gonna get brought up till the end of it, till they lose in the playoffs, don't make the playoffs, even win a Super Bowl. I don't think they're capable of winning a Super Bowl, but
we'll see.
Maybe
teams are beatable. There's only one undefeated.
Teams get better.
Team left.
Mm-hmm.
Just your Steelers.
That Cardinals Seahawks game was awesome.
Okay,
I watched the whole thing. In here,
yeah,
so
that was a
big congrats.
That was a wild game, back and forth.
I thought they blew that game.
11,
I thought they blew it after they missed that field. I was like, Russ is gonna just do Russ things.
Yeah,
and he just looked off. But you have those games. It's okay.
Yeah.
They're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine.
The Seahawks are just exciting to watch all the time.
And the Cardinals, last week, I was like, the Cardinals are bad. No, they're not.
Yeah, I
was wrong. A virtual neck for me. They look pretty good.
DK backpedals a 40 and you sprint a 40.
That was insane.
Nah.
Well,
is this an actual caller?
Yeah, it's an actual call. It's Snap.
Yeah.
he called me, so I'm just gonna go right into it. Let's see. Oh, he hung up.
Because he can't hear the...
He can't hear that, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let it play out, then call him back. And you can stop it whenever, because it's the whole song.
All right. So he got a little confused. I'll call him, but this is a professional athlete, world champion, recent world champion as of 24 hours ago. We're going to give a call to Corey Merrill, Snee.
World champion.
And he keeps hanging up on me. Real professional, Snee. Real professional. All right, let's see if he picks up.
He might be big league in us.
Yeah, he might be just fucking with us.
He's a champion.
Yeah. He don't got time for us.
Don't answer on the first call.
If he doesn't answer, this is ridiculous if he does this. Fucking up our show. I told him I'd give us 30 minutes. I'll call him. God damn it.
He's just...
Yeah, he's on his time. He's on his time.
Now.
I'm glad he's on his time and he can answer the phone when he fucking wants.
Yeah. Champion.
Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an
I
automatic...
cannot fucking believe this. Okay, well...
He showed us up.
Way to interrupt what we were talking about.
Right in the middle of DK's sprint.
Oh, yeah. Could in a 40, if DK was backpedaling and you were running forward, could you beat him?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Not a chance.
He's so fast and so big.
He ran angry on that. Like, he was just... I won't even say angry. He was annoyed.
Yeah.
And he just... That might have been the fastest he ever ran in his life.
Yeah. That topped out at like 23 miles an hour.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Did he end up running faster than Daniel Jones? Because he got too fast.
Yeah, that was right after we recorded last week, so we didn't talk. Daniel Jones took the spill of maybe the decade when he took off, but he did get up there. They said he
was at like he
just ran out of shoes.
It was like I think a tad faster than one of OBJ's runs this year.
Oh.
And that's when they asked him after. I don't know if you saw. He said, "I tried running faster than what I am," which I guess is understandable. You're a quarterback. You're on a run like that. Mm-hmm. You're gonna try to run as fast as you want to. But he would have been okay to just kind of slow it down.
Yeah.
To like a run.
He just, what he was doing was he was looking back and he was just expecting somebody to be there. And like I don't know, I guess he was turning his head so much that he lost his balance. I don't know. But he started stumbling at like the 20 and got to the 5.
It slowed down.
Yeah,
it slowed down.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm texting him to see if he responds.
That's okay. He's a champion. He'll get to us.
Yeah. He's got other interviews. He's doing
interviews tonight.
He's doing Jimmy Kimmel. He's doing SNL. He's doing a circuit.
He's got the late show.
Yeah.
So
Jon
busy
Stewart.
man, but congratulations. Really getting up there with all the celebs.
Another rant I'm gonna go off on Sunday. I don't know if you watched the game or were aware of the betting scenario, but I had talked up the Tennessee Titans. Remember, I think it was my hallelujah pick. They were gonna beat the Steelers. But I also had the over in that game of 51. And the over hit at about 10 minutes. This is why I think I'm cursed. Over hit or pushed at 10 minutes. They got to 51 points at 10 minutes or whatever. Back and forth. Okay, somebody's going to score. I think it was like 27-24. Steelers get the ball within they're about to score. They're on the Titans 30 or even shorter, maybe in the red zone. 4 minutes left. Theoretically, you can't lose this bet, right, Daniel?
Yeah.
Right, because the Steelers will run it out. They have to kick a field goal, and then that gets you the over.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know what fucking sack of shit Big Ben does?
What does he do?
He throws a pick in the end zone. The Titans get the ball back with more than enough time, two plus minutes. Tannehill takes it down. And you know what this fucking piece of shit Gostkowski does?
What does he do?
He misses a 46-yard field goal, and I push.
He did miss that field goal, I remember.
I had a 99.9% win probability when at like 10 minutes left in the game, and I lost. And that's when I realized I'm just tailing you. Whatever you tell me to do, I'm doing. I'm
not
going
bad.
off of you now.
Not bad. I'm not a big, I don't have the capital to throw around.
Right. But you know what? You'll be my expert. You'll be my sharp. They call him the sharp in the betting game.
I'll be like a competent, not to blow smoke up my ass, but I've been having pretty decent success just on picking.
Yeah, you beat me again this week. I will say I did another absolute horrible week. I went 3-11. Daniel went 6-8. So I'll pick out the bag.
We can save the bag because I need to think of some stuff anyway.
Trust me, I owe $1 million. Daniel still has to eat that gummy bear. Sport, when he gets back from honeymooning it up, we go run that fucking levy. Mm-hmm. And then I got frosted
I did buy my mask, everybody. I only Trox saw it, but my I Heart Alexis Texas mask.
Did you wear it out to dinner last night?
Is in. No, it wasn't required that we wear masks.
Oh, but you still should have just wore it.
Yeah, it was my birthday. Give me one.
Okay.
But I will. I will post on.
Yeah, just take a couple selfies with Dixie or something. Yeah,
I'll take a video of me walking around the store. But the mask is in. So I did live up to, what is it, 2 punishments now? Singing and mask. I still got to figure out this Krabby Patty situation, unless we're washing that one. But
we can. We'll revise it. We'll clean it up and we'll make it happen though.
We'll find the equipment that we can get it to where it's not obvious.
Yeah,
and that you can actually hear me.
It's gonna take I got to get a week where like nothing's going on, because like every weekend is like college football Saturday, NFL Sunday, and then most of the week work. One day we'll go and record some shit, because we'll put some extra content out. Now that we got a YouTube, we'll put some videos on YouTube and things like that, and on Facebook and whatnot.
We'll catch a break.
Yeah.
Probably it's a while off, but it'll sneak up on us around the December time.
Yeah.
When it's only like championship weekend.
Yeah.
Or maybe,
and we'll get some holidays and stuff like that. It'll okay. Yeah, we'll get it done. Did you watch the Khabib fight?
No, remember I slept most of that day. Oh, Saturday.
Yeah.
No,
it was at 2:00. You missed it?
Yeah, I took a nap.
Jeez, I gotta get your sleep schedule right.
We do. It's not looking good.
But anyway, it went exactly like I said it would. He was emotional after he choked him. He was dominant. Choked him out in the second round, then retired. Put his gloves in the ring.
Yeah, decided to retire. But for like personal issues, right?
He said that he promised his mom that he wouldn't fight without his dad. This would be his last one. But I have a feeling money talks. McGregor wins, beats Poirier, because that's probably going to be for the belt in January. That McGregor-Khabib matchup somewhere around next summer, maybe next fall, will be probably the biggest fight in UFC history, and I can't see him saying no to that. But you know what? He's built different. Khabib is different. He's a different man. He's got, money might not be able to be bought,
He might have a not really an epiphany, but he might come to the conclusion, my dad would want me to fight.
Right, exactly. But I think it's not his dad. It's what his mom wants. But
my mom wants me to fight.
We'll see.
Somebody might go grease mama's pockets.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how much you can grease his pockets.
It's going to be something. It's not going to be money. It's going to be something that, I don't know. They're going to find out she's like the biggest Billy Idol fan.
Oh yeah, and just go. Yeah, you can come meet Billy Idol if you let your son fight.
Like you can party with Billy Idol.
Yeah,
tonight we got it set up.
Or McGregor just talks enough shit to where it could be just like
he would disrespect the dad and like infuriate the mom.
Oh my god, that's how it's got to happen. And
yeah, shit on the dad and then piss the mom off. And if that woman is still calm, cool, and collected and said we're not fighting, then put her into give her like a title of sainthood.
Yeah, and it's crazy because he's always been like very respectable for all of his opponents, and like he even mentioned in the Gaethje fight, he claims, I don't know how true it is, but he had him in an arm bar and he knew that Justin Gaethje wouldn't tap, so he switched it to a choke because he didn't want to break Gaethje's arm in front of his parents. That's what he said in a post interview. I don't know how true it is, but he's always like, after shaking everybody's hand, but not after fucking McGregor.
Yeah,
he was ground and pounding McGregor, and he was like, let's talk now. Have you seen that video? I think this is him. These fucking celebrities, bro. These famous athletes think they're big time. I don't know why. I don't know if he can't figure out how to work a phone. Let me call one last time. I'm not calling him again if he doesn't.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated.
He blocked us.
I'm fucking done. That's fucking ridiculous, man. You can't answer the phone.
He blocked us.
Jesus Christ. I don't know. I don't even know how he has my number because I said I was gonna call him. But that's neither here nor there. You know what? Let's call our favorite caller. Let's call our best caller that we've ever had.
He got the belt. He's the current belt holder.
And you know what? You want to do the candy draft with him?
Yeah.
Let's do the candy draft with him because you know what? Fuck this famous athlete that we talking about.
Whose name I think we already said, but it's okay.
Oh, we did. Oh yeah, we already said.
We may have, yeah.
Let's see. He said he missed it.
What did he miss?
He said I missed it, huh?
No, it's like an hour and a half long show.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell him.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, but let's call Pete because he's gonna call as soon as I call Peyton. But yeah, it is what it is.
So if on a chance you don't know Peyton P Money, he's the current best caller in the parish.
Yeah, he works at
Cry Me a River. You're live.
Nice. My name's Peyton. Lifetime listener, first time caller.
No,
everybody doing?
You're the second time caller, and you're a reoccurring guest now.
Still the current. Congratulations! I don't know if we told you, but best caller in the parish. Yeah. You have the belt.
Yeah.
P Money.
I was gonna ask that. I was wondering if my title was still belong to me.
I would say
absolutely. Especially that you can answer a phone and you know how to work it. Where I'm gonna say I'm gonna call you and you pick up. We got these famous big shot athletes that we were trying to call tonight. Maybe a World Series champ that we were supposed to call, and they don't know how to work a fucking phone. They'll call and hang up, and we called them and they hung up. So
he just texted me. He said he's getting coffee with Ellen DeGeneres right now.
Yeah,
they're both trying to improve their reputations.
He just got off the Jimmy Kimmel set and he's doing his SNL circuit bullshit. So he doesn't have time for us, but he can fuck with our show and call us in the middle of our conversations. But it's whatever.
Wow,
we're glad to have you, P Money.
Thanks for having me. Yeah,
we were gonna do something with Sneed, but I think we'll do it with you. We were gonna do a Halloween candy draft. Favorite Halloween candies. We'll do it. We'll do a snake. We'll go Dan, you, me, and then we'll reverse it back. We'll do 4. Does that work?
Okay, that works.
Okay, Daniel, you can lead it off. I'll let you go first.
Now, what do I do? Do I pick best or do I do Halloween centric? This is hard.
Well, I guess
I didn't like coming in first, but
a little bit of both.
Sometimes you got to.
A little bit of both.
It's not really a candy though. It would just be those random people that you would show up and they're cooking hot dogs.
The hot dogs.
Ooh.
Did y'all have those, P Money?
I don't think I've ever gotten a hot dog.
I mean, something was different about being in your costume. It's a little chilly outside.
It's mostly at my house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you were
at my house, so.
You were that person then. Like, we used to go in our neighborhood, and then they would have like a line of kids just lined up. Now you're not getting fancy. You're not getting grilled onions.
No.
But you're getting a dog. You know.
Right,
I think just after all of that sugar and all of that punch, a nice dog to just even the palate.
Okay.
Number 1.
That's a shock.
Halloween dogs.
Okay. What you got,
Pete? Good. Oh man. My favorite was always the Twix, man. I can't.
That's strong. That's strong.
Sit far from the Twix. Yeah.
Left Twix or right Twix?
Back in my day, they didn't make those. It was just the fun size Twix. No right, no left, straight down the middle.
Okay, that's a good one.
I'm a left Twix guy.
You guys left the best one. This is an easy, no-brainer first pick. Reese's peanut butter cups. That's that's my favorite. That's my personal favorite. And I think it might be the number 1 Halloween candy.
I would assume just based on like popular demand, just what's in what, like if you did a test, like what candy is in the most Halloween bowls, it'd probably be a Reese's cup.
Yeah, I'm gonna go basic for the next one too. I'm gonna go real sized Hershey bar. Like, you know, when you get a good sized bar, you don't just get like a little mini one.
Mm-hmm.
Not the big ones. I don't know what you call it. I guess normal size Hershey bar.
Normal size. Now, question: do you just take a like an animal, like a Neanderthal, just take a bite out the Hershey's bar, or do you actually break?
No,
up
you
the
break
pieces?
you break
Thank
up
you.
the squares.
Okay.
You 100%.
I hate
break it.
those. I hate those people that just there's a clear bite mark.
Yeah.
In the Hershey's, like, what are you doing? We have opposable thumbs. We've evolved the greatest species on the planet, and you're just gonna bite the Hershey's bar?
I have a confession.
Yeah.
I want to hear your confession.
I don't break the Twix. I mean, I don't break the Kit Kats though. I just bite into it.
That's okay with the Kit Kats. I'm
Okay.
fine with that.
Okay. People say you're a psychopath if you don't like break.
I
off the bars.
I do break them, but
Okay. But
I break them. Yeah.
I do break the Hershey's. I don't just like.
as long as you're not, that bothers me.
Okay. You up for your second pick, P?
All right. I'm gonna go with Sour Patch Kids.
Oh,
That's
a good one.
delicacy for mine. I didn't get much of those as a kid, so that I really hit those hard during the Halloween days. Now
I still eat those. That's my if I'm going to a movie, which I rarely do now, but I'm gonna get popcorn and I'll get a Sour Patch. That's my order.
Oh yeah, can't go wrong.
You got two coming up, Daniel. What you got?
Well, so if I got two, I'm gonna go pretty not basic. It's a complex bar, but I like Snickers. Snickers was always my bar that I ate like when you had like a doubleheader baseball game, and I needed just a little quick pick me up.
Yeah,
Snickers. But at Halloween time, it's got everything you want: caramel, nougat, Nugent, whatever not Ted Nugent, but nougat.
Ted Nugent. Pretty sure that's a kicker in the NFL.
No, Ted. Do you know who Ted? Or are you joking?
I don't know who
Ted
it is,
Nugent Nugent is a like rock star.
Okay.
He sings I can't think of it now, but anyway, peanuts, caramel, chocolate. It's got what you need.
Okay. Yeah.
I would say bite size for Halloween.
That's a staple. That's a Halloween staple.
I needed
candy.
a staple after I went
After you went hot dog, you need to.
After I went hot dog, you need some chocolate.
Okay, then it goes back to you.
Goes back to me. I didn't even like these.
Okay.
But for some reason, it was exciting getting them, and I only got them during Halloween. Those Krabby Patties.
Oh, the fucking gummy ones.
Yeah,
those are.
It's
good.
not that they were great per se, like delicious, but
right.
When else did you get one of those? Like you weren't just going to the store and picking up a Krabby Patty. It was always Halloween.
Yeah.
It was like a little special something.
Wow.
That's a good one.
I agree. That's a sleeper pick right there. Yeah.
I forgot about those.
Wow.
You up, P?
All right. I'm gonna go with the lightsaber gummies.
Lightsaber gummies.
Those.
Oh.
Yeah. Those.
Oh, lights! I thought he said lightsaber.
Yeah, I was like
Star Wars.
I got
It's
you.
like, man, that seems like an awesome concept.
Lightsaber. Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. Those were somehow always individual, but always had about 100 of them.
Yeah, that's a one to fill your bucket up with.
I think those are the people who would like go out to eat because they hated Halloween. They would just leave a bowl of shit on their porch. They would just dump like a truckload of Lifesavers.
Yeah.
And say just eat those, but those are actually good. I really do like those.
I like lightsabers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with sixlets. I think that's how you say them.
The chocolate ones
the
or
chocolate
the
bowl.
chiclets?
No,
Or
the
if they-
chocolate ones.
okay.
Sixlets.
I know
The
it's
ones that
sixlets.
come in like a little sleeve.
Yeah, they come with 7 of them in there.
Do they?
No.
Or 6?
No, I would assume 6.
Actually, I never thought about it. Yeah, it's probably 6. I'm fucking
They
retarded.
give you 9.
But yeah, I like the sixlets. And to round off, I'm gonna do Fun Dip. Like the Fun Dip packs.
the
I
Fun
love
Dip.
those things.
That's something you hit up on the ride home.
Okay, I got a question though. Do you eat the stick first, or do you keep the stick with the dip?
You dip. You
Okay.
dip and dip and dip.
it.
I know some
Yeah.
people that would just like eat the stick and then like pour the powder straight in their mouth.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
No, you dip that shit.
I never did that. I'm not saying
'Cause you
me.
know-
I just know some people.
Get a pixie stick if that's what you're gonna do.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly. Yep.
Okay, your last pick, Peyton.
Oh, we have 4. Okay.
Yep. A Mount Rushmore, some would say.
Okay. Yeah. Man, I really need to research next time I get thrown this question.
my bad. I thought you could come up with some candies. That's my fault.
No, it's cool. No, it's all right. Let's see. I'm gonna go fun size wild berry Skittles.
Oh wow,
That's
very
very
very specific, but I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my niche right there.
That's your shit. You're the wild berry Skittle king.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, that's all me. Name written all over it.
I like it. I like that it wasn't, your standard.
Yeah.
There was definitely surprises in this one. And so I guess I'll end it off with this is an old one, those cigarette sticks.
Oh, that's
know,
a good one too.
You can't call them that anymore, but I remember when I was a kid growing up, they were like Spider-Man. They would have like Spider-Man or Scooby-Doo on the little carton, and they were labeled as cigarette sticks.
Yeah.
And they had a little piece that was like, I don't know if it looked like where you're supposed to put it, but
yeah, and they had a little.
you just kind of did, but now you can't do it anymore. I don't know what the fuck they're called, but I still that has a very very unique taste. I guess it's just like very hard powdered sugar.
Yeah, that's all it is.
But yeah, those were fun because you got to pretend like you were smoking.
Yeah,
and smoking's cool, kids.
I just thought of one thing. Let's do one worse thing. I'll lead it off because I just thought of something. That fucking popcorn ball thing.
Oh, who likes that?
Well, I'm just saying that's a word. It just came in my mind. Because I'm just thinking about Halloween.
I agree with you.
People that give that away, fuck you.
Yeah, they do. I fucking hate that thing.
Popcorn ball. I'm going.
Yeah.
You got something that you hate, P Money?
I always hated the little bitty box, the dot. I think that's what it's called. Those little bitty balls of just straight rubber. It was like a gummy. I don't know what you.
A
like a little orange
nerd?
box.
Nerds?
No.
Tic Tacs?
They're called.
Were they chewy?
Yeah.
And they were like fruit flavored?
Yes. Yeah. But it tastes like a small tire in your mouth. It was just straight. Okay.
Yeah. They're called box. They're called box, you said?
Dot. DOTS.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I can't hear you. Dots.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
All right.
My personal, the worst is Whoppers or malted milk balls. I know what you're talking about now, Peyton. They kind of look like
gumdrops.
Gumdrops.
They're gumdrops. Yeah, they're shitty
they
gumdrops.
Suck.
Yeah, they do fucking. That's a good one.
That
they
is a
fucking
good one.
Suck.
Like, look.
Yeah, I know exactly. It can't. Yeah, in a little yellow box. Yeah.
Yep.
That is a good one because those suck.
All right, we'll post this like on the Facebook group or something, and we'll tell them to vote on who won, who got the best one.
So sorry, Snee, your face would have been up.
Yep.
Everybody would have been talking about you, but now they're talking about the best caller in the parish.
The number one caller, first ever recurring guest.
Yeah.
You got any final words, P Money, that you wanted to say, or ask us anything, or?
I do wanna say, man, the pod's been getting out there. I think Daniel will like this, but we have a new listener. His name is Smiley.
Oh, Smiley.
The fact that Smiley knows what a podcast is fucking awesome.
That's more surprising to me that he's listening is that he knows how to work Spotify or app, whatever podcast you're listening to. We're also on Overcast. But that's awesome.
He gave me a phone call today, and we were talking about something, and he was like, "Yeah, we're trying to drink beer for the hurricane, blah blah blah." And then I forget what we was talking about, but he hit me with, "Oh yeah, bro, I've been doing this since I rode the Model T with my grandpa." And I was like, "Oh shit, dude!" I said, "Yeah, bro, gotta get on the pod, man."
Yeah, well, that's awesome.
Get Smiley to call in. That'd be awesome.
I did see that he liked the podcast on Facebook, but I thought that was just like a courtesy thing. Yeah. I assume most of them are like courtesy likes.
Yeah, but it's okay. We'll get them how we get them.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah,
I know we lost one. We lost a listener.
We did.
We lost my aunt.
Why? What did we say?
After Gavin's Would You Rather, his mom was not happy about it at all. In her words, I think it was, "Why do they have to be so crude? Why can't they be funny in a way that isn't crude? They are representing the family." I'm sorry you don't like it, but now my goal is to be even worse.
Is Gavin still listening though?
Yeah, Gavin's still. He doesn't care.
Will he call in again? Or is he
I
done?
hope so.
We'll get him a call in again. Oh, fuck. I didn't know that. That's funny.
I just found out last night.
Man.
All right, P.
One last question for you. You got a Halloween costume? You being anything for Halloween?
No, man. I'm actually I don't do Halloween that much.
Some people don't. I really don't either.
Yeah.
I like it. I don't ever dress up, and I don't like parties, so I don't go to Halloween parties.
I got a costume this year. First time in like 5 years, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna save it for Saturday.
Okay.
It's gonna be pretty good. It'll be pretty good. It's a couple costume, so that's the only reason why I'm doing it. But it'll be good. It'll be a good one. I might post it. I might post it on the gram. We'll see.
I'll be looking forward to see it.
Okay. All right, P Money.
Another great call as always.
Chef Boyar. Chef
yeah.
BoyarPea.
Chef BoyarPea's out. Thank y'all, fellas.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. I got a couple texts.
Okay. But another great call by P Money. Appreciate it, and really appreciate Smiley for listening. Thank you for supporting your family.
Yeah. Dude, I'm
unlike
shocked.
my other family member who just thinks I'm crude.
Yeah.
I didn't come up with it. Your son did.
Okay, we're gonna give him one more shot, and then
Last chance.
I'm done with the celebrities after this. If you verified on Twitter, I'm not calling you. So let's see if he doesn't answer right here.
The suspense is killing me.
Hello?
Wow.
Oh, we got him. The fucking great white shark. We got him. Finally.
Sorry.
What's up?
No, we knew you were busy. Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, we know you had Ellen DeGeneres. You had SNL. You was doing Jon Stewart late night talk shows. Now that you're a champion, we glad you can take the time out your day to call us.
Yeah, man, of course.
So I think we already. I don't know if we said his name or not, but we call in local legend,
Corey Merrill,
Dodger affiliate,
world champion.
So I think Snee, I know I asked you this before, but I think everybody's got this question: are you getting a ring, or are you not getting a World Series ring?
I am not getting a World Series ring.
Okay.
Do they at least send you guys like a World Series letter in the mail, like thanks for helping?
Yeah, you practiced with us in the springtime.
I have no idea. Maybe I'll get an extra shirt in spring training. I don't know.
I like shirts. I always did
just,
like a shirt.
Just tell Magic Johnson to buy a couple more rings, give them out to some of the guys in the clubhouse. That's all I'm saying. Come on, Magic. Both your teams won. The Lakers just won 2. I'm pretty sure you're doing good financially. Buy my guys some rings.
Yeah, get them the rings. And next time you talk to Clayton X, how his sister's doing. I miss her.
He probably doesn't get that. I don't know if Snee's a listener. But
it's okay.
Yeah, Daniel dated his sister.
I didn't catch on to that one.
I used to date his sister.
We were gonna do a candy draft, but you didn't answer us. Best Halloween candy.
We can get his best top 5.
You
give us your top 4 and then one that you hate.
Yeah.
Halloween candy.
Everybody hates candy corn.
Okay,
I agree.
That's a good one.
Candy corn sucks.
Are we allowed to curse on this podcast?
Absolutely.
No. You have to
No,
like.
you fucking can't. I'm sorry.
We bleep everything out. We say the rosary at the end.
Yeah. Don't fucking curse,
candy
please.
corn sucks. That's all I got. But top 4?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be Halloween candy or just
candy? Just candy.
I did a hot dog in mine.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's fucking whatever you want.
I gotta go Reese's. Reese's is number 1.
Okay. I agree with you.
Then I think I'm gonna go. I used to like getting Fun Dip at Halloween. Fun Dip's always good.
Okay.
Hitting them so far.
Yeah, you that's good. Both 2 good picks.
Keep going. I liked.
You like the sixlets?
When I was young, I used to love those things.
Yeah, they're good.
I don't know if they're going in the top 4 though.
Okay.
I got a quiz question for you. How many do you get in a pack of sixlets?
You get 6.
Wrong. You get 9.5.
Damn. Why would they call it sixlets then?
I'm just fucking with you.
We're pretty sure it's 6. I didn't realize it. I thought.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know.
I told Trox they came with 7, and then he had an epiphany.
Yeah.
Why they call them sixlets.
Well, I still got like two more.
Two
more.
I know we're putting you on a
Man, I
spot.
like. Yeah, this is hard. I'm gonna go probably Snickers.
Okay.
That was my number 2.
Do like a good Snickers. Yeah, but I'm thinking of Halloween candy. I guess I'm gonna go Skittles, the purple bag,
wild berry.
Skittles.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just to let you know, all 4 that you picked were picked in the draft.
Nice.
So there were some good picks.
I think you had 1 from each.
Yeah.
One from each, and then
2 from me.
2 from Trox.
Sneak, can we ask you a couple questions? Just a couple. We'll do like the fastest interview of your life. I just want to ask you a couple questions.
That's fine. Go ahead.
How is it really that shitty in the minor leagues? This is like the most serious question we're probably gonna ask. But how bad is it really being a minor league ball player?
The pay sucks, no doubt about it.
Is it like a lot of travel, a lot of games, like they say?
Yeah. You pretty much play every day, and if you got an off day, it's usually a travel day. So that whole off day is just on a bus, depending on how far of a drive you got.
But you're a pitcher.
So
You're not playing every day anyway, right?
No, but you're still there every day.
Yeah.
But I mean, everybody has you still got stuff to like some kind of workout or some kind of throwing program or something to do every day. And then if you're a reliever, you're hot more days than a starter. So like you might be hot one day and never get in, but you had to do everything to get ready for it.
Yeah.
So but I mean, I wouldn't say it sucks. Like if you like baseball, you enjoy it. You just get to watch baseball all day.
That's what I would say. I would say enjoy it while you have the opportunity to just play baseball technically for a living. I don't know what you get paid. I'm not going to ask you. But, quick question, yes or no answer. Do you believe that a man has landed and walked on the moon?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
I'm obsessed with outer space. So one day I hope to be on the moon.
So, Snee, I am very firm believer that we didn't land in the moon and that it was a hoax. But
so you're into the conspiracy theory.
No, but just hear me out. Hear me out. Why haven't we gone back?
We have gone back.
Why haven't we landed back on the moon since like 67 or whenever we landed?
Didn't we go back multiple times?
We did, Snee. 13 times.
We didn't go back 13 times.
Throughout the 70s. We looked it up.
Why haven't we gone back like in the last 20 years, Snee? What are we doing?
Rovers. You don't need to send humans.
All right.
That is true.
I'm a firm believer we haven't, but maybe we will see it in our lifetime. It hasn't happened yet. Maybe Snee can be one of the first ones on the moon.
Maybe Snee can hit a home run and it goes so far it lands on the moon.
Yeah, I believe it.
I don't hit.
No, but you're gonna go in there. It's gonna be a time.
You could throw a meatball to Mookie in practice and he'll hit one to the moon.
Is it the same in minor leagues where it's like one conference bats or like one conference a pitcher can bat?
You don't get the bat at all ever. There's no like national league.
No, so up to once you get to AA, then there's the NL has a DH rule, or does not have the DH rule, and the AL does. And then, but this year they didn't do it at all.
Right.
So everybody had a DH. But
you could just be fucking around in BP.
Yeah, you could.
And hit one to the moon.
Below AA, there is no pitchers hit.
Gotcha. Okay. I got two really, really quick questions for you, and then I'll let you go.
All right.
This is I guess another not funny one, but the coolest thing so far being part of the Dodgers organization that you've experienced, going out there and playing for them.
Damn.
Is it meeting Clayton?
I didn't really meet Clayton.
Oh, damn.
So I met Clayton more than you did. Interesting.
We worked out in the same weight room one time, and I got starstruck. I didn't put my headphones in and kept my distance.
Oh,
I was nervous.
Mr. Kershaw.
That was like my first year there. Yeah, I wasn't gonna be the guy to go run up to him and start talking to him.
Yeah, act professional.
Had you known that someone you went to high school with dated his sister, you could have led with that.
I could have. Did you date his sister?
Yep. And I played Little League with him.
Yep.
Nice.
Daniel, Matt Stafford, and Clayton Kershaw were all on the same Little League team.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I'm
wild.
actually wearing my Little League jersey because we were the Dodgers.
There you go. And then Snee, I got another question. Do you ever regret not winning Gatorade Player of the Year in the state of Louisiana and then going to LSU and breaking the all-time wins record at LSU?
No, I don't regret that.
I'm just saying,
Oh,
how cool would that be if you pitched left-handed, won Gatorade Player of the Year, went to LSU, and broke the all-time wins record? You'd be like the
Sounds
greatest
like one of my
baseball
good
player.
friends.
Yeah, greatest baseball player in a parish if you did that.
Mm-hmm.
I would if I did, but I didn't do that. So it goes to him, Mr. Jared Poche.
I don't even know who you're talking about. I was just talking hypotheticals.
Yeah, we just came up with a list. We thought, what if he won these things?
Yeah.
Or accomplished these things? But that's cool to know.
Yeah.
So there's somebody who did that?
Yeah, if
in
somebody,
the parish?
if somebody
there
did
is
that,
somebody did that.
yeah, we would have asked him to call in first and then called you second. You know, if somebody did that.
Well, he's definitely still playing baseball then, right?
yeah.
Does he? Who does he play for right now?
Who's been playing professional baseball longer, Snee? You or him?
I guess that's a tricky question. From the time we got drafted, I guess me, but actually playing him. I was in rehab for my arm for the first 2 years.
But you're still in it, right?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. So technically, you might be the best in the parish.
I mean, it can go either way. I'm
Not longest
that's my
tenured,
boy.
though.
I'm not gonna say.
That would be, I
anything
think.
on that
I was
one.
trying to start a feud right here on the podcast.
No, if he
I
wants to
caught on to
go,
that one.
if he wants to go longest tenured, I think you have to bring up Wade Scheck-Snyder.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was talking in our era. I'm sure there were some good ball players, like 40 years ago. But
Yeah.
Okay,
Big D played for a while too in the minors.
yeah. What's your team name? What do you play for? We'll be like the number one. We'll be that whatever team that is. That'll be the official podcast of that team.
I'll buy a jersey.
Yeah.
I'll put it on the wall.
What's the team?
Well, I don't have a team name right now. I don't know where they're gonna send me come spring training. But last year I was with the Ogden Raptors.
Okay. We're the world's number one Ogden Raptors podcast. Until you move, we'll buy some jerseys, and once you guys start playing, we'll recap every single game.
Sounds good.
There you go. All right. Corey, Snee, Merrill. Oh, yeah. When's Money and Bitches Part 2 coming out?
I don't think that one's going to come out.
After retirement.
After retirement.
Maybe after retirement.
All right, Snee.
Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you all for having me.
All right.
Also, what we didn't bring up, when he was pitching at Tulane and I was right across the street at Loyola, I used to go watch the game. They used to refer to his arm as the green bastard.
Did they really?
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, I think so.
Cool. Yeah. In your head, don't even worry about if it's true or not. The green bastard.
They all knew it.
Just his arm, not his whole body. He was Snee, and then he had the green bastard as an arm.
Just attached to him.
Yeah.
It had a mind of its own.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask him what he tops out at, and I forgot.
Fuck. That as soon as he called in, then I had a bunch of different questions that were racing through. I wanted to ask him like two, but I thought I was gonna get him to bait in. I thought we were gonna have a pitching duel in the parish.
Maybe we can spark it up.
Yeah.
We'll try to get that other guy.
That other guy is gonna be harder to get, but we'll
Yeah.
see.
Gatorade Player of the Year. That's
Yeah,
gonna be very tough.
You're up there if you're Gatorade Player of the Year.
So big moon news this week. I just got to bring it out.
Okay.
NASA, they confirmed water molecules on the sunny side of the moon, not in the craters.
Yeah. They still didn't go see it in person, but that's cool.
Well, okay. For you, that's good news because they can send a person there now and form that water.
That's what I want.
Maybe
Please.
make a little colony.
Elon, quit fucking around. Let's go to the moon.
He's not worried about the moon. He's going to Mars.
Okay. Well, you know what? What if we go to? Watch we go to Mars before we go to the moon. That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy in an alternate timeline.
Yep. So I know we just did a couple callers. You want to do something? I think we might have one or two more. We're gonna have to do them quick. But did you want to recap or pick the lines next week in NFL? Oh, you want to talk about LSU? Fuck.
Yeah, we didn't talk about LSU.
Sorry, guys.
LSU, TJ Finney looked awesome.
Yes.
Had a great game. Very proud of him. Came in, didn't look nervous at all. Thought they ran him. Thought they ran him a bit too much. It's okay.
My bad. That's
okay.
That's a different. That's my dad. Keep going.
That's okay. I thought they ran him a bit too much. He didn't seem. People are saying you're getting a new element with TJ Finley. He's a dual threat. I didn't find him to be all that quick, but no, he had some zip on the ball that I haven't seen since probably Zach Mettenberger, excuse me, and your boy Jamarcus-esque.
He had one bad throw, but
yeah, I mean, he was a freshman. First time a LSU freshman quarterback came in to win a football game since
he looked awesome.
Steve Ensminger.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
There's your
That's
fact.
a fun fact. People are debating, like they're always gonna do.
I don't think there should be a debate.
We're Miles Brennan podcast right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're Miles Brennan podcast.
You don't get hurt and lose your job after becoming the first LSU quarterback to throw for 300 yards through your first 3 games.
Yeah. Tell that to Alex Smith.
Well, Miles Brennan, you're probably not losing your job.
Yeah. No.
But he's going to get healthy real quick. I bet he's amping up that rehab now. But, yeah, everything looked good. Defense didn't look as good as the score indicates. They had some big plays on the outside that they gave up, but they made stops. And Eli Ricks had a great pick. He did the was it the Tyreek Hill?
Yeah, he did the little peace sign,
which I'm in the same spot that Brad Wing.
Yeah, Brad Wing comment is like, "Wow, you don't get a flag for it, and I do."
I'm happy. Well, thank God. Hey, kudos to the refs for letting kids
be fucking kids.
Be kids, and they're playing a game. Have fun. That's all he did was have fun. It's not like he turned around and said,
"Flip
fuck
the bird."
you.
Right.
But no, that was awesome. Because he hasn't been doing great all year, so it was good to see that. Maybe it was a confidence game.
Yeah.
South Carolina wasn't a bad team. They were like what you expect. I mean, they were beating people.
Dude, let's take them right now. Okay. Beer, bro. We running a podcast. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, I said I was gonna call you. We conversating right now, but what are you? So,
okay.
No, you good?
No, you good?
Give me your comments on Saturday's LSU football game.
My comments on LSU's football game Saturday?
Yep.
I don't have any. I did not watch it.
Wow, you coming to the sports? Oh, that's fair. I forgot you on your honeymoon.
Whoa! Time out, man. I was on planes all day Saturday. All right.
My bad. I forgot. You want to comment on the Saints game then? Did you watch the Saints game?
Yes, I did watch the Saints game. I sure did.
Who's a better quarterback, Drew Brees or Teddy?
The better quarterback?
This year?
This year, that'd be Drew Brees.
Okay. Fair enough. I don't agree with you, but fair enough.
Hey, man. Sometimes it's like that. Gotta agree to disagree. It's simple.
I hear you. Look, we've been asking everybody else that called in candies, Halloween candies. If you wanted to name your top 4 and then name a bad one, that's what we did. If you wanted, I know it might be a lot of pressure on you to come up with 4 really quick, but if you can, spit them out.
Top 4?
Yeah.
Top 4 would be tough, and it's funny because this was going to be my would you rather question for one of them.
Okay.
But
what you got?
You can lead off with would you rather if you prefer.
I'm sorry. I'm my fault. You can do the would you rather.
You neck first at me, but it's okay. I'm handling the situation. But I think my favorite Halloween candy would have to be the flavored Tootsie Rolls, to be honest.
What? What?
Man, now that you mentioning it, I'm putting that like at the bottom.
Oh no, man. Nah. Dude, the blue one, the vanilla.
Man, I'm getting depressed.
Yeah, you making my stomach sick, Beard. Like nobody fucking eats those.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I never really did trick or treat too much anyway.
What was Lisa and Eno doing?
Yeah, what the fuck? They was getting ready for New Year's Eve for the fireworks.
They had them working.
Yeah,
they were making those little pop rocks that you throw on the ground.
Yeah.
It was like a Chinese sweat factory.
Yeah, that's why they were so cheap, because they saved the production was at the house.
I also lived in a neighborhood where they gave toothbrushes away for Halloween too. So you know.
Toothbrushes.
Hey, I trick or treated in the same neighborhood. You had some sights. You got to see Miss what was her name? Miss Sharon screaming her lungs out.
Yeah.
And I didn't go to Miss Sharon's until I was probably double digits in
Hey,
age.
don't feel bad. I was the same way. I was fucking terrified of it.
Terrifying. Yeah. Miserable.
She haunted the kids in Grand Point.
When I would hear her, I didn't even have to see her. When it would be, you get off of school and it's like 5 o'clock, starting to get a little dark, and you just start hearing that wailing. And I'm like, fuck that.
The kids would ask you at school, "You going by Miss Sharon's house?"
Fuck
man.
no.
I got
But
you.
yeah, the would you rather, one of them I was gonna say, would you give up candy on Halloween or turkey on Thanksgiving?
I'm giving up candy on Halloween.
And for me, this is a win-win because, first of all, I don't give a fuck about turkey. It's really not that good. There's way better things on Thanksgiving. I also don't give a fuck about candy.
Not too much either. Yeah.
So I'm giving up candy on Halloween because I can't tell you the last time I had candy on Halloween. But fuck turkey, by the way.
I agree. Turkey's not my favorite, but I will have it just for the sake of having it. I'm not huge into candy, but you know what? Reverse it because you know what? I'm going to eat some candy Saturday. I'm looking forward to some Reese's.
Absolutely.
And you know what? Fuck the turkey. The turkey can go fuck itself. Stick the wishbone up its ass. I don't want the turkey.
Yeah,
I'll take the candy.
You got your dirty rice, macaroni. You got
Ham.
the whole work.
Ham is the better protein. Ham is the better Thanksgiving protein.
Absolutely. Could you imagine, and even when you're talking about sandwiches, somebody that says, I prefer a turkey sandwich over a ham sandwich?
You're crazy.
Psychopath.
You're fucking crazy.
Serial killer.
Yep. All right, Beard.
Oh,
He didn't finish his candies.
I thought he was just doing one. My bad.
No, he can finish
I'm sorry.
them off.
I'm not trying to press you. We can make this a 3-hour podcast.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'll personally buy more time.
We'll buy more time on there.
I'm done with candies. Worst candy of all time is Twizzler, though. So that's the worst one.
I feel like that's a very
common one. Yeah, black licorice, Twizzler.
No, I was gonna say that's in the words of, since we missed this word last week, it's a very polarizing choice because there are people who fuck hard with Twizzlers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of like, they're okay, but they're whatever. I'll have one, but yeah, I agree. They're not that great. It's just kind of like wax almost. Cherry flavored. Is it cherry?
It's licorice. Yeah. Cherry licorice.
Yeah. It's just like wax.
Yeah. It's not my favorite.
So quick comments. Trox is worse. He said those, those popcorn balls that people give you.
Oh yeah, those are awful. I hated those.
It's a worse version of popcorn in the worst form.
Yeah.
The only way I think they can make it worse is if they somehow made it a cube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awful.
Because then when you're young, your teeth are starting to come out, and so you just take a bite and you lose all your teeth at the same time. So.
Might have been a conspiracy with the dentist. Maybe they helped manufacture those.
It might have been. Yeah. It really might have been.
So those suck. Snee, we had World Series champion Corey Merrill on. He mentioned the worst was candy corn, right?
Yep. You like candy corn, Beard?
No, awful. Actually, take off Twizzler off the worst and put that.
Okay. I actually got somebody whose favorite is candy corn, Sully. He loves that shit.
Like, I used to like it as a kid, but I think I might have ate too many when I was at one time, and now I can't really.
That's exactly why I picked, those Whoppers, those like malted milk balls.
Oh yeah,
I picked those for that reason. One time I had like 100, and I just threw up everywhere. And since then I can't even taste malt. And I'm drawing a blank on P-Money's. Oh.
I got
Dots.
It. Yeah. Those suck too, though. Those
you remember Dots, Beard?
Got?
Dots. DOTS. In the little yellow box.
Yeah.
Pretty much gumdrops,
Yeah, those I didn't like those either.
I think those are the worst of the worst.
Those are bad.
But didn't they the little strawberry candy that came in Halloween, huh?
That or your momo had like a bowl of them at our house.
Yeah. I like those.
I actually did too. I thought they weren't that bad. Like I would eat one.
I'd eat those. Yeah.
But yeah. So let's get back to the LSU, man. I didn't watch the game. A couple guys were talking about it at work, and they were just blowing TJ Finley out the water, man. Like, he's the golden ticket for LSU and stuff like that. So I wanted to get y'all thoughts on TJ Finley versus Brendan.
Well, that's exactly right when you called. We were talking about that.
Yep.
As somebody who watched the game twice, he deserves all the praise he's getting, but he does not deserve to be named the starter. That's my like cookie cutter quick answer.
I agree with that. He played very, very, very well, but I don't know. I really, to be honest, I don't know if Brennan played that game, he would have played it just as well. We would have scored just as many points. I don't think we like you said, Brennan shouldn't lose his job to an injury. But
and that thought too, because the guys, they were bashing him. They were like, "Oh, Brennan is dog shit. This guy's 100 times better."
Brennan was never the problem, and I'll argue that with everybody. He was never the problem.
But I will say that leash got shorter. So if he does start playing bad, they won't be afraid to put Finley in.
Well, you got a pretty damn good insurance policy now, I think.
Right.
People know that now. But no, I am still aboard. But I think Ed Orgeron was pretty quick after the game. Like, as he was leaving the field, he said, "Is there a quarterback controversy?" And he pretty quickly said Miles Brennan is the starter.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I didn't know any of that stuff, but I was just kind of advocating for Miles Brennan. Just like you said, he was never the main problem. You throw for 350 plus or whatever it was, and
3 games in a row. It's an LSU record.
Yeah, so he's not the main problem. That's what I was trying to get the guy to understand, but so I decided to quit talking football with him because I was getting nowhere.
Sometimes that's the best option. Is to just quit talking.
Just come vent on the pod.
Yeah, everybody's an expert at sports. Me, I'm an expert.
Time talking about it, but he was just going on and on about Brennan's the problem. So then I started talking about, well, what about Joe Burrow right now in Cincinnati? Is he the problem? Because they're losing football games, but he's putting up big numbers.
Third in the league, I'm pretty sure, in passing. Joe Burrow.
Yeah. So, and that was my argument, but he was saying Miles Brennan is the problem and not the defense, and then he was saying Joe Burrow isn't the problem. I don't know. It was just awful situation, so I just backed out of it.
I got you. Just come vent to us. There you go.
Hey, we have an open seat tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of an open seat, I was wanting to know if you guys would be interested. I know Trox is into the craft stuff. Getting a little tasting going on one time.
I heard about that.
I brought it up.
I heard
did
about
bring
that,
it up,
and I love that idea, actually. Yeah.
I mean, it could on air if y'all want, off air. I'm cool with whatever, man. I'm actually sipping on some pure tropics right now.
So you're a big beer guy?
Oh, he's fancy beer. Beer.
I am too. I like it too.
I'm huge beer guy.
Huge.
You got a quick top 3 for me? Top 3?
Yeah, give us something to try out that we could possibly buy at Mathern's. You think Mathern's would have some?
Mathern's is very limited. They have a couple stuff. Like, you might have like an Urban South. You might have.
Yeah, you'll catch.
You'll get a juicer for every time you go to Mathern's.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Here. Well, so somebody starting out juicer is good.
Yeah. I'm over IPAs personally, though.
That's what I was about to ask. So, is it my favorite 3, or are we just sticking in the IPA category?
Let's go your favorite 3.
You can do whatever you want.
All right, this is my world. I'll take that. Okay. My favorite 3, I got to shout out Gilla over here in Gonzales. They do a phenomenal job with all their sour beers, the fruited beers. One of them is called, what is it called, man?
Must not be your favorite.
Yeah.
No, they make different versions of it. I'm drawing a blank right now, man. I hadn't had it in a long time. Oh, well, whatever. Just shout them out, man.
Well, you know what we'll do, Beard? We'll go to Hocus Pocus one weekend. I might even go this weekend. I might stop this weekend, pick up some beers. I'll ask you recommendations, and then we'll try them on the pod, and we'll call in and ask you if we make the right decisions, if we're true beer connoisseurs and we rank them the right way. Because if everybody says this beer tastes awesome, taste it, it tastes like shit to me. It tastes like garbage. I had one good fancy beer that I liked in my life.
Tried a beer at the wedding, or you didn't try it?
I did. I like that beer but I was really drunk when I tried it, so that's not fair.
Weren't we all? I think we all were.
Yeah. But I did get some of that beer.
But I'm in agreement with you, Beard. I like I'm a big beer guy.
Okay.
I got one from Parish. It's called Sacred Islands. It's a rum barrel aged quadruple ale, conditioned on Corrientes cinnamon, coconut, bananas, and Madagascar vanilla.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Very fancy.
Yeah, you see,
a loud
I'm just
beer.
not that fancy, but we'll do it. We'll get a flight of beers, and then we'll do a taste test
Okay.
on the pod.
That's like a plan.
All right.
And when we do it, we'll have a chair for you. How about that?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like just a lifetime memory being made.
I don't know if you know what Grand Point is, but that's where we at.
We in the kind of in the front. I don't know if you know where I live, Beard.
Yeah.
Man,
I know we live
a street away.
Yeah, pretty far walk.
You know, when I listen to the podcast, not to change it up, but listen to the podcast on the plane, and I was kind of bummed whenever y'all started discussing towards the end of the episode about, how the season changing and fireworks coming up and all of this and that, because that was actually going to be my best in the parish.
Oh, it's coming.
It's not biased in any kind of way, my thoughts on it.
Oh, the fireworks stand?
Oh, we're doing it.
That's one of the biggest ones we're gonna have of the year.
Oh yeah, we're waiting until it amps up. You don't want to have it right now.
Right.
You don't want to blow your load too
everybody.
quick.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have it.
That makes perfect sense.
We're gonna do that one and the bonfire. Those are gonna be probably the two most contentious ones we have.
I'm gonna go stick a ribbon on that bonfire. That I think's the best too.
That's in the parish. That's gonna be tough.
Yep.
I would say this for best bonfire, and let me get your opinion on this, Beard. That one in Garyville, disqualified.
Yeah, no, we can't have that one in there.
I'm looking for traditional
It's not
bonfire.
in the parish either.
Yeah,
Dude,
true.
first, it's not in the parish. Second, you got engineers designing that shit.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
It don't count.
Yep. Alrighty.
Think if there's anything else.
Yeah, what else you got?
Oh, big. Here we go. So we were on Warzone earlier. I played with.
Fuck, Beard. I thought I was trying to end it here. Fuck.
He was trying to dodge the bullet.
Say what you got to say.
Committed now.
So I made a bet with Trox, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, Trox, if we win or you get more than 7 kills, I'll do a challenge. So we played one game. I think I dropped like 6 off the rip, and Trox had 1. Then he died. We brought him back. We ended up kind of placing kind of far, but he still had 1 kill. So then I extended it to the next game. He said, I got you, Beard. I got you. Well, then he donutted.
Dude, I got one. I got one in both games, and they were both gulag kills. So if you want me to pull an extra challenge, I already owe one this podcast. I might pull another one because I did make that bet with you.
Well, I mean, you owe one from this one already, so then you owe from like the last 4, I think, from listening.
I owe a lot.
He's backlogged. Yeah, he is backlogged.
I'm backlogged. I've been losing. I lost again this week, and then I got 2. I'm backlogged 2. I'll pull 2 later in the pod.
Nah, man, you don't worry about doing it. I know you haven't played it in a while. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's all good.
All right, thank you, because I really didn't want to pull another black chip. I already got to go run the levies with Sport.
Yeah, and get the frosted tips.
Yeah.
I think if you keep pulling black, I'm just gonna extend the frosted tips like by a week.
Oh, I can't pull another black.
Man, that's tough. But hey, man, before we go, I just want to thank y'all for the shout out, for the wedding and everything, and shout out to everybody that celebrated with us and everything. Man, it was a wonderful time. Wonderful time.
And congratulations too, by the way, Beard.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Until next time, Beard.
I look forward to being back.
Alrighty.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you.
So some awesome callers today.
Yeah, two very long time listeners. I say they're probably top 10 fans, P Money and Beard.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad they got to call and talk with us.
And then they have a celebrity on. It's just an honor.
Yeah, just
an honor.
Just to have a World Series champ also. But we don't have. I don't. The reason why I kept looking on my phone wasn't for time. My phone's at 1% now, so I don't know. We can. I know you had one more caller that you wanted to call.
Hey, I'm sorry. Apologize to Patrick.
Oh, it's gonna look like we hate him because we talked shit about his call last time too.
No, it's just your phone's at 1%. It sucks.
I mean, I can try. It might die. That might be funny if you want to let it die in there.
Okay.
Let's. You know, we're at an hour 15, and the thing is, I don't want it to be so long to where people see the time and they get intimidated and like don't listen.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to put it at 2 hours. Plus that we'll give him a 5 minute time limit, and we'll just ask him.
Okay.
We'll just ask him what his candy and shit is, because I don't want him to feel like we hating on him too much. Got to cut Pat a break. Let's see.
Yeah, Pat, we're not hating on you. We just had some very lengthy calls, very good calls.
Yeah, no, it's been a great night. Last week we didn't get any, and you know, this week we got a bukkake of calls.
To an automatic voice
tried.
You're too busy for us, Pat.
We tried.
You're too busy.
All right.
But kind of to wrap, I think we got time to wrap up the LSU thing.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
So yeah, TJ Finley, all the praise he's getting, he deserves it. There's 2 things though that I think contributed, and like you said, you thought, and I agree with you, Miles Brennan would have had a similar, if not better, game. I think they probably would have threw for a little bit more, just because they seem to be a little bit more comfortable running last year's offense, because we ran a tweaked version. We did see TJ go into center a little bit,
right?
Because I think he's a little bit more comfortable.
We ran the ball better.
277 yards, I believe. And that's one of the big things I wanted to say. Ed Ingram, offensive lineman, played his ass off. And people don't really praise O-linemen. They'll never get it. You played your ass off.
Fucking shout out to O-linemen. I'm glad. Yeah. I wouldn't have noted, but you know what? I always appreciate a big guy. I was a big guy.
Yeah,
give him that props.
He did awesome. And then secondly, Ensminger just called a good game, I thought.
Yeah.
I thought it was like, I wanted that game plan for Missouri with the mix of run and pass. So we
got to be able to do both. This team can't do this. This isn't last year's team. We got to be able to do both. I think it was a whole team win too. Defense played well. Special teams played well.
Very well.
We looked like a complete football team right there. That was a good win over a decent South Carolina team. Who do we have? Oh, we have Auburn.
Auburn on Halloween night.
We're gonna go and win that game.
Auburn. I think we are the better.
I think you had us losing that game.
But after watching Auburn and realizing that the best player on their team wears black and white, if we lose that game, it will be because of the refs. Auburn has lucked their way into 2 wins. They should be 1-3 right now.
Right.
Or no, they're 3-2. So they should have. I would give them 2 wins at the max. Should have lost to Arkansas. Probably should have lost last week to South Carolina. To Ole Miss. And speaking of Ole Miss, they're like the best 1-4 team in the conference.
Absolutely.
They actually look really good.
It's crazy how they you know. It's all right.
You had some tough beginning games. You had Bama, Auburn, and then the 2 other teams they played that I can't think of.
No, they had Bama, Auburn. They lost to, I can't think of it either. Who they had? The spike was Auburn.
Spike was Arkansas. Auburn, Arkansas.
Oh no, then I'm not even sure who they played. Who they lose to? They lost to Auburn this week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they lost to Auburn this week, and they lost to Bama.
Oh, Florida week 1, and then Kentucky they beat in that overtime game.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, tough. I mean, you got 4
Arkansas. Yeah.
Just from a talent perspective, you shouldn't be in those games.
Everybody in the SEC is going to have a big schedule, and you can't compare this to any other year. Going 5-5 means you probably did pretty good in a regular season.
Yeah.
Anything over 500, you're probably a great team.
Mm-hmm.
So take everything with a grain of salt. I think that's how you say it.
That would be correct.
And Ole Miss is still a good football team, and they will be a good football team for the next few years to come. I saw your boy got fined. Kiffin got fined for talking shit about the refs.
Good. I don't think I think he's fine. He's fine with paying the fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. These These refs,
SEC refs suck.
refs in general suck, almost every level, because that's not their full time job. They go home and be second grade teachers, and then they go play.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
They need to make it a profession.
The SEC makes so much money. The Power 5 conferences at least makes so much money that they should be able to have, full-time refs. I get it. Maybe they get a job in the offseason, but a requirement should be that during that season
They have multi-purpose refs.
Right.
Be trained in more than just football.
Okay, yeah.
Have a council of refs.
Yeah, you do football, basketball, base. You do everything during the year, but you're a full-time referee. You don't have another job. Yeah, I knew an SEC ref that like across the river. I think he was like I don't know what he.
I know
was.
one across the street.
An SEC ref.
Yes.
Okay.
So
and he had a normal day job.
He works, I think, like at one of the plants or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. They do it for extra money. Granted, they get paid a decent amount to do it, but it's just a week.
It should be enough money's into this and what they do. It should
at
be
this point. There's no excuse.
It should be a profession.
Yeah, there's no excuse. But yeah, so their one win is against Kentucky.
Kentucky with the miss.
Who's looking worse.
It's all right. Poor Kentucky.
Poor Kentucky.
We're Kentucky.
Congratulations.
Podcast. So.
Yeah, our Cats are not doing too good. They're not as good as we thought. Lost to Mizzou this week. So props that Mizzou loss don't look as bad.
Mizzou's might be good.
They beat Arkansas 20-10, which is pretty good because I said Arkansas, Kentucky 20-10. Kentucky's a good defensive football team, and I do want to say last week, Derek called me out. He said he caught on a mistake I made. I referred to John Emery as Emery Jones.
Did you?
Yeah,
I didn't even catch it.
I didn't catch it either. Sometimes we talk really fast, and
at least we got somebody that's gonna hold true.
I like it.
Derek will call us out on our shit.
I want multiple people to call us out when we fuck up because it's more likely that I'm gonna watch what I say. Like I'm gonna not fuck up people's names. I think I fucked up that you caught me in one episode. I referred to Y.A. Tittle as T.Y. Hilton.
Yeah,
I want to say that was the first one.
It's okay. I've done that before, and I'm sure I fucked up names and everything, but it's all good.
Mm-hmm. Rest of the SEC, Bama took care of business like they always do. I think it was like 47-17 or something like that.
Yeah.
Penn State, what you doing? You losing? You losing to Indiana?
What a fucking game! I only watched the highlights. To be honest,
awesome.
But the way it ended, the last play of the game was awesome. Is debatable, polarizing glass call. I got it in on this one.
It's one of those plays where it's the closest thing I've seen in my life. Top 5 closest calls, and whatever was called on the field, you have to go. You have to go what was called on the field.
Yeah.
Because I don't think if you had a fucking electron microscope, you could have saw if he was down or what.
Yeah.
So if anybody doesn't know, it was like full body extension.
To go for two to either win or lose.
To win or lose. And at this point, I want to say they had to go for 2, right?
No.
Or they didn't? They made the decision?
I think they made the decision. That's why they could
Good
win
for
or
them.
lose.
When you're Indiana and you're playing a top 10 team and you haven't won a game against a top 10 team in like some crazy stat, I don't want to butcher the actual stat, but it was like one of those insane stats.
They haven't been relevant.
It's not happening in a while.
Might have never been relevant in football, but
no, Indiana's only made like, I want to say, they may have never made a bowl.
They're historically really bad.
I think they only made that one bowl against Tennessee.
Okay.
And they lost. But yeah, so props to them. And I forget the guy's name. It's not Sean Clifford, the quarterback for Penn State. It was the running back who tried to slow down at the 1. And had he stopped.
Did the Todd Gurley thing?
Yeah.
Scored in the end zone?
He tried to stop and he realized his momentum wasn't going to happen. So he scored. So Penn State had like a 99.9% chance to win. Had they not scored and he just kneels it at the 1, get the first down, lose. Like, not lose, but run out the clock. Well, he scored. So Indiana's got time and they did it.
Wow.
They pulled it off.
I didn't see the whole game. I just saw how it ended. Michigan looked good.
Yeah. We both picked the Gophers because I think it was fun.
A lot of people preseason were hyping the Gophers, saying they were going to win the Big Ten West. I believe that's how they do it, the West. saying they were going to win that conference, and Michigan just shit stomped them.
Mm-hmm. Because the khakis are gone. He can breathe.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't wearing khakis?
No, I think it was like kind of cold. He was wearing like some kind of like all-purpose pants. So he was not wearing khakis. Maybe he can breathe, and the offense is going to open up now.
Did you like that picture I posted?
I did. Was that
a sexy man.
Was that the from like that Barstool video?
I don't remember what it. I just looked up Jim Harbaugh pictures,
Khakis?
and I just saw Jim Harbaugh, and I saw that picture. I was like, let me post that one. He's looking like a hunk in that picture. But anyway, I think Big Ten might be over before it even started. Did you see what happened with Wisconsin?
Yeah,
they got like 21 cases or something crazy, and
it's too cold.
And the rule is in the Big Ten, you got to sit out 21 days, 3 weeks.
I did see that.
And they don't have any like bye weeks, so Wisconsin might be fucked. I don't know what they're gonna do.
I want to say the Big Ten was gonna adjust their schedule after that. Those like first 6, right? It was gonna be 6, and then you start playing.
Yeah. They don't have much leeway, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
So I hope it isn't, because I like Big Ten. I think we've made it clear
Graham Mertz
here.
looked awesome. The quarterback, he has COVID for Wisconsin.
And so he's out for 3 weeks.
Yeah. Threw for 5 touchdowns.
So it just sucks when that happens, and that's it. You're out for 3 weeks.
Yeah,
in like an 8-game or 6-game, whatever they're doing season. Then it goes to however they figure out the champion. They're gonna play 10 games if they can.
It's gonna be very interesting to see how they handle it.
Mm-hmm. Ohio State did Ohio State things, although it was close early.
Yeah,
it was a game early. I thought maybe this is it.
I don't know if there was a doubt though.
Scott Frost. He's got it turned around.
Yeah. He's
going to do it. No. They can't do it. I don't know what you do if you Nebraska.
Right.
I think I said Michigan State.
No, you're good.
I don't remember. But anyway, it was Ohio State, Nebraska. The game was close for a while, and then Ohio State did what they always do. Pissed out 50 points.
Right. Yeah, no. Michigan State played Rutgers.
That was a hilarious
I bet that game, Rutgers is an actual football team now.
Greg Schiano, baby.
Michigan State looks like dog crap. Michigan State won't win a game this year.
They might not. 7 turnovers. I don't think. Has anybody won a game with 7 turnovers?
No.
Coaching terrible.
Yeah.
You just look bad. What a fall from grace. I mean, they were a
playoff team not 5 years ago, huh?
And then ever since that playoff loss. I mean, they were in the first ever.
That broke them.
They were in the first ever college football playoff.
Yep.
And yeah, they looked just bad.
Yeah, they'll play Michigan and they'll play them tough, and they'll have like some games, but I don't know. They might not win more than 1 or 2.
But congratulations to Rutgers.
Yeah, I think that's their first conference win in a minute.
It has been a while. Schiano's back. He's on his second. Remember when Rutgers a couple years, like maybe 10 or so years ago, they were like a top 10 team.
Yeah,
winning a bunch of games. That was Greg Schiano.
Yeah, that was a while back.
Yeah, and then he was
probably like 8 years ago.
Defensive coordinator at Ohio State. Was gonna get the Tennessee job, and then Tennessee fans wanted to burn Knoxville down.
Yeah,
guess what? You probably should have hired him.
Absolutely,
he's a good coach. He was with Tampa Bay for a while too.
Right. Yeah. Before Arians. That's what I was saying. Would you take who's the Tennessee coach right now?
Jeremy Pruitt.
Would you take Schiano over Pruitt?
Yeah, just because Pruitt, he's unproven as a head coach. He doesn't look like Tennessee looks about like what it's going to be with Butch Jones, just pedestrian.
Yeah.
Sully had a funny joke the other day. We were trying to find since we're just had a hurricane, what states don't have a natural disaster? Like some states have earthquakes, some have blizzards, avalanches, tornadoes. I said, what about Tennessee? And he said, the Volunteers. Thought it was pretty funny.
That's funny.
So yeah, they look. It's depressing to be a Vols fan.
That's a good radio line right there. Yeah. Like that's a class. Feinbaum would say that right there. That was awesome.
So he said that last night, and it took a minute for me to catch on, and then I realized it. But that is funny, and yeah, it would be very hard to be a Tennessee fan.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would pick Greg Schiano.
Okay.
To be my coach. They should have hired him to begin with, but because he wasn't flashy, it wasn't like, oh, it's Tennessee and They had all the groomers, right? We're getting John Gruden. So all of that smoke was being filled up their ass. When you hear, no, we're not getting John Gruden. We're going to get Greg Schiano. They start digging up all this stuff about some sex scandal that he very loosely
I didn't know about this.
was tied to, which I think he was found to not be tied to. But
Right.
it was
And
just,
then
it
probably blew it.
yeah. So you fucked up. He's proven to be a good coach at the collegiate level, at least.
Yeah.
He made Rutgers a good team, and now it looks like he might do it again.
One game in, we'll see.
One game in, but they look good. I mean, Michigan State looked terrible, but a win's a win.
Mm-hmm.
Talent-wise, they got more talent than you by a landslide, and you winning.
Yeah.
Maryland might be the worst team in the Big Ten, though. They look horrible. I don't even want to talk about it.
I was about to say
I
Big Ten.
erased the game
We covered
off
a
my
lot
mind.
of that's more Big Ten than I expected we cover. Who'd Maryland play?
Might be more than
More
SEC.
Than, to be honest, I think I might have seen more of Big Ten games. Who did
I just like erased it from my head. I'm drawing a blank.
Iowa State. I'm trying to think of other teams.
Iowa State's in the
Virginia Tech.
Big 12. They
Oh, you're
played
right, you're
Northwestern,
Northwestern.
and they lost 43 to 3.
Jesus Christ.
Talia Tagovailoa played for Maryland to his little brother.
Yeah.
He didn't look particularly great. He threw for 94 yards.
I'm sweating in this poncho.
Yeah, I am too.
Taking it off. I'm sorry.
So, yeah, it was just a bad game. And this is a Northwestern team that's not good.
Yeah.
It hasn't been good for a while. So, yeah, that's what I remember from the Big Ten. I'm sorry to any Big Ten fans whose team we left out.
Yeah.
That's just the games I saw.
No, we did them justice. That's more than we've ever covered in the ACC and Big 12.
Make a college. I don't know if they have it. Make like a Sunday ticket for college. I'll watch them all.
Yeah.
Granted, I get a lot more.
A red zone.
Yeah.
College red zone.
That'd be great. Make one. I'll watch more of your teams. Pac-12, y'all still not playing. I think we're 2 weeks away from that. I'm trying to think of any other really big games.
I think that was it. I think we got them.
I think we do got them. And so you want to move on to are we going to do college picks or NFL first?
We can do let's do college and then we can do NFL.
Okay.
We'll close with the NFL. Though that's the ones we keep track of and do the bet. You want me to?
I want to apologize really quick for my hallelujah pick.
I'll apologize for mine too. I had the Titans.
Yeah. You were golden until like the last couple minutes, and then Iowa State went and scored to make it a 3-point game. So
yeah,
it was
backdoor
it was like a
cover.
5.
It was a
like
push.
5.
You didn't lose. It was a
No,
push.
I did.
It was a push. They lost by 3. I mean, they won by 3.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it was like 5 points.
Oh, when I on Saturday it was
Maybe so.
-3.
It might. I don't remember.
Okay, you want to?
Still never got spooky with it, but it's a spooky game.
We did. Yep. Here we go. Just because it's Halloween and I guess we didn't really have anything to preface it with. But,
Well, we had that whole Halloween segment.
and this isn't it. I'm the worst fucking soundboard guy in
I
the
think
country.
it makes it. I think it makes it hilarious.
Let's keep.
I had to give a little extra spookiness to it. I didn't realize it was this long. I'm sorry.
If anybody's listening in a car right now, you just blew out their speakers for sure. They just turned down the volume by like 20. We'll keep that in. Let me use it a couple more weeks. Let it get some use out of it. But I wanted to click. What I was going for was this button because we're going to do college football.
Classic. The horse.
Okay, so we got college football week 9 actually. I'll just do like we've been doing. Maybe 10 or so, hand pick them because we really haven't been covering this as tight as we've been covering the NFL ones. So let me.
It's just too wild.
Yeah.
It's way too wild this year to actually have a coherent. Nobody's gonna have unless you like. Who's your boy that does S&P?
S&P.
Yeah, like the metric.
I have no idea what you're talking
I
about.
don't know. I can't think of it.
Okay.
Unless you're a football scientist.
Yeah.
This year, you're probably
It's out the window.
don't
It's
bet.
COVID, dude. It's just a
Don't
weird
bet
year.
on anything college football unless it's BYU.
Yeah. Unless it's BYU over. BYU over. That's what I didn't want to bring. Before we do the lines, one more thing. Zach Wilson for MVP. I mean, for Heisman.
He's
Serious
up
candidate.
there.
I don't know what BYU's got in their future schedule, but they are a potential playoff team.
I would love to see it.
Yeah, and I would too. And I think I've actually got to see most of their games.
Well, because I think a lot of times, off air, I'm always doing this thing where I'm like either calling Trox or telling him like last minute. By the way, BYU over. Can you put me some money on it?
Yeah. So we're gonna hammer the BYU over. Zach Wilson, Heisman. I don't know. I know they're not gonna have like some big name. They probably won't have big names on their schedule. But if they go undefeated, they deserve to be in the conversation to be in the playoff.
Yeah, why not?
Just give them a chance.
Give them a chance.
And I feel like I've seen most of the games because they're like one of the only West Coast teams playing, so they play late at night, and I get to watch them. But anyway, we'll go into it. We'll break down. I guess this is a big game. Bulldogs, Georgia, Wildcats, Kentucky. Georgia's favored by 14.5.
This is one. Take the under, whatever the hell
It's
it is.
42.5.
Oh, I don't know.
That's kind of low.
It's kind of low, but shit, I
Some
can see it
defenses.
being like a Missouri Kentucky game where it's a 20-10 game.
Yeah.
If I had money, if money wasn't an issue, I would just throw some on the under because it's the only two teams in the entire fucking league who can play defense.
Yeah. I think Kentucky might be throwing it in this week. I'm going to go with Georgia minus 14.5.
I agree. Kentucky. If you lose to 10 to Missouri, you're gonna lose more to Georgia. But I agree with that pick.
So you going with Georgia?
Yes.
Okay. Michigan State. Just because it's a rivalry game, it'd probably be a blowout. But Michigan State versus Michigan. Michigan is at home, favored by 24.5 points.
That's still a lot.
Ooh, that's a lot of points.
I want to say
rivalry game.
I want to say Michigan State. You're like my new Jets. I'm gonna just refer to you as the Jets, where I just always
Same
pick.
colors.
Same
Yeah.
colors. But that's a lot of points. So I'm gonna take the Spartans to not turn it over 7 times.
I'm also
And
going to
keep
go.
it a little closer.
I'm going to go with Sparty.
They'll lose by like 17. Yeah.
Right. Going through here, nothing. Ew. The 1:00 games look nasty. The next game I see that's worth something is TCU at Baylor.
TCU looks horrible.
TCU is favored by 2.5 points.
Really.
Yep.
Give me I know the Bears let me down last week, but no, TCU doesn't look good.
Yeah, I'm going to take Baylor as well. Next game, LSU at Auburn. LSU is 3-point favorites at Auburn.
I think they're now I can.
That's so close, though. I think it's going to be a close game.
I think it will, when it always
I think
is.
Vegas got it right, like on 3 points.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But give me the Tigers.
I'm
Very if you know I'm picking my Tigers, not those Tigers.
yeah. I'm gonna pick
LSU.
I'm gonna pick our Tigers as well.
5 points.
Yeah, we win by yeah. I'm gonna say 5 to 7 points. I like that. Good game. Texas at Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State's favored by 3.5. Undefeated 4-0. 3-1 against the spread now.
They messed up last week, but that's okay. I still like the Pokes.
3.5 points.
Yeah, I like them with 3.5.
I like them as well. I know we're not. Yeah, I like Oklahoma State. I think 3.5 isn't enough points. I don't think Texas is really all that great this year. Let's see what else we got. There really isn't great games. Oh, this is a good one. Ohio State at Penn State. I guess it would have been a better one if Penn State would have won, but Ohio State.
It's a Halloween game and it's a whiteout.
Is it
at Penn State?
It's at Penn State.
Jump arounds could be that's Wisconsin. Zombie.
Yeah.
By the Cranberries is gonna be bumping.
Yeah.
They could be
Ohio
jumping
State's
around.
favored by 12.
You could say that's a lot of points, but Ohio State looks really good. And
I
I'm
think
gonna go
this is
Buckeyes.
it's gonna be early and Clemson's look good and out. There's nothing you can say bad about Clemson or Alabama so far this season. Ohio State's win. If Ohio State gets to play a full schedule and Big Ten gets to play, it's the Buckeyes' year.
I think they win the national championship if they stay healthy.
Yeah.
I just like Ohio. Yeah,
I might be biased too. I had a roommate when I was in Detroit that went to Ohio State, and I got to go to Ohio State Michigan game one year, and it was a blast. I had a great time. So I'm kind of, if I'm not rooting for LSU and I'm rooting in the Big Ten, I'll root for Ohio State.
I don't think it's biased. I think if they get another playoff matchup, the winner is. It seems like they always go back and forth. They had the 31-0 year. Then you have
that was their bad showing, and then they
should have won. Now, honestly, last year they should have won that game.
They got kicked out. They were like the 5th team one year because they lost. I think they lost to Penn State late or something like that.
Yeah, there was a big controversy about it.
They were ranked 5 and they thought they should have been in. They made it in last year. Probably should have beat Clemson. That was a bullshit fumble call. I don't know if you remember that. Whenever there was they called them down or forward progression and didn't rule it a fumble. But I'm going to stay Ohio State minus 12 as well.
Yeah, that whole game I was like, oh, looks like we're playing Ohio State for the national championship. And
I was so upset. I was going to get to go, too, because my buddy had student tickets for Ohio State.
That would have been awesome.
And
the storyline would have been better.
Oh, yeah, it would have been.
Joe versus Ohio State. But it's far more satisfying beating Reverend Dabo and probably my least favorite team. I hate them more than Alabama and Florida, I think.
Yeah.
Because of Dabo Swinney.
Yeah, I fucking can't stand Clemson either. North Carolina at Virginia. North Carolina's favored by 7 points. Virginia is 1-4. They're giving Virginia a lot of respect here, though.
And this is North Carolina, not Carolina, not NC State,
not NC
correct?
State. This is the Tar Heels who lost 2 weeks ago.
I still like Mac Brown. I still think they're a good team. I think that's not enough points. That's kind of disrespectful.
I agree with you.
It's not a hallelujah type game, but it.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. I'm gonna go with North Carolina as well. We got two more games to wrap it up. Excuse me. Oklahoma at Texas Tech. Oklahoma's favored by 14 points.
A toughie, just a toughie for me. I like the Red Raiders to cover because when we have picked Red Raiders games this year, they've covered. Where are they against the spread?
They're actually 2-3. But
okay.
we might have been
those two games. Oh, I look for them to bring it back even. They're not going to win, but I look for the Raiders to cover.
Yeah, I'm going to go Texas Tech as well. I think we might be on the. I don't know if we disagree yet. I'm sorry for.
No.
This is what we'll do. The last one is we'll do BYU, first Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. BYU's at home, favored by 29 points. We'll do BYU and we'll do the total on BYU.
Man, that's a lot of points, and I wish I can. Let me cheat a little bit.
I
want to see what Louisville put up against Western Kentucky.
I got it right here. Let me be the stat guy for you. Against who?
Western Kentucky. How bad did they
35-21. Louisville won. And then they lost to Liberty 30-24. Then they beat Middle Tennessee 2017. Lost to Marshall 38-14, lost to UAB 37-14, and then beat Chattanooga 13-10 last week.
All of their losses are against good teams. I will say that.
Yeah.
I want to say even Liberty might be like borderline top 25 if they're not in the top 25.
They might be actually. Liberty's.
So it's hard. It's just hard. I think 29 points is just too much, but I'm still gonna take the over.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We don't bet BYU totals. The over is 52.5.
The over.
Hammer it. I know they don't. Western Kentucky.
We didn't pick a hallelujah.
Yeah, here we go.
The show's not over, man.
I can't be in charge of the buttons.
No, it's okay. I think it's funnier that you are.
Yeah. BYU
That's
over 52.
our new rule.
Lock it in.
Our new rule is just the over under for BYU.
Yeah. I got one more game. I know I said that was the last one. Missouri at Florida. Since Missouri's
this is a postponed game. They were supposed to play last week.
Yeah. Florida's 13-point favorites at home.
That's too much, especially with that defense, the terrible defense at Florida right now.
You know what this is?
It's a little Salt Bay.
Salt Bay, sprinkle a little money line on Missouri. They might upset them.
I wouldn't be surprised.
They might. Florida probably hasn't been practicing these last 2 weeks.
They just resumed practice yesterday, I believe.
And Missouri's lost to Alabama, lost to Tennessee, but then beat us and beat Kentucky.
2 games. I mean, they had a game. They beat Kentucky. They got confidence. Defense looks. I don't care. I don't care how bad an offense is. If you're not Vandy and you hold a team to 10, it shows me that Mizzou can probably keep Florida maybe in the 30-point range, which is enough,
right,
for their offense because we talking about how bad LSU's defense looks. Florida's defense looks, I won't say worse, but comparable in how bad they look.
Yeah, I agree with that, and I don't know how good their offense really is.
Yeah, I mean it's hard to judge Florida. I think, and then especially coming off, you you just getting back to practice.
Is Trask good?
I don't know. I don't know.
A question: is he good? Like,
he's good.
He's good.
He's not great.
He's not good. Good. He's just good.
Yeah. Bye, camera.
Yep.
That's okay. Yeah. If I'm ranking best in the SEC, Mac Jones number 1, Miles Brennan actually number 2.
Kellen Mond over Trask.
No.
Stinson Bennett.
He didn't play enough. I don't know. I just gotta watch more.
Yeah. It's still early on. It's a weird year, but I don't know. I don't even know if he's good. I'm just gonna put that out there.
He's got good players.
Is Kyle Trask good? That might be a Twitter poll Saturday before they play.
Kyle Pitts is good. Him and Eric Gilbert are the 2 best tight ends in the entire league. Yeah, in the whole country. So maybe it's just Kyle Pitts.
Okay. That's our picks. You want to? I think we're at a record long podcast. You wanna finish up with the NFL? Did you have any other comments?
No, I was just impressed that we were in 100% agreement with every single team.
Yeah,
we didn't differ at all.
Well, I have a new strategy for the NFL.
Okay,
and I'm not gonna say anything, but I have a new strategy for my NFL picks because I'm tired of losing. And I we'll since it's a long one, I'll pick out the bag next week.
Okay,
I'll give you a chance to come up with some consequences.
We have a hurricane going on.
It's we
can't go out and do stuff anyway.
It's a rough week. We talked. I'm trying to if we missed anything over the weekend. The Rays made a bonehead move last night.
Oh, go Dodgers!
Go Dodgers! We mentioned it with Corey, but Dodgers won. Khabib won. I don't want to miss anything on sports that we prefaced last week. I think that's it. Let's finish it off.
It's long.
Yeah. Let's finish it off. All right. Atlanta Falcons at Carolina tomorrow night. Carolina's favored by 2.5.
Yeah, I like them to win by 5, 6.
I'm going Carolina as well. Pittsburgh Steelers at Baltimore Ravens. I'm sorry, -4. Okay. Ravens -4.
I've never picked against the Steelers. I'm just gonna keep doing it.
Okay, I'm on the Steelers as well. Jets at Kansas City. Kansas City's -19.5.
Kansas City.
Don't even think of it. It could be 50. Kansas City.
Yeah.
Tennessee Titans at Bengals.
Okay.
Titans are -5.5.
Bengals showing a little bit of life. They didn't win, but give me the Titans. Even though I'm
on the Titans as well.
About it, I can't pick them.
I'm on the Titans as well. Rams at Dolphins. Dolphins are 3.5-point dogs.
I like my Dolphins. They're gonna win.
I like your Dolphins as well. Colts at Lions. Lions are 3-point underdogs.
I love the Packers in this game. What do you think about the Packers?
I like the Packers as well.
So I know I know your strategy.
Okay, you know what? It's a kind of dick strategy. My plan was to go against you on one thing I really didn't get you with,
and see
just
who gets
bring it down to one game.
Okay.
And I think, yeah.
What was the actual?
It was Colts at Lions. I'm tired of losing, man. Colts at Lions. Lions are 3-point underdogs. You're good. It's an honor. It should be an honor.
No, it is. It's hilarious. Give me the Colts.
I'm on the Colts as well, -3. Patriots at Bills. Bills are favored by 3.5.
Do they bounce back? I don't know. They look the Patriots. That was embarrassing.
What you got?
I'm gonna go Bills.
I'm gonna go Bills as well. Raiders at Browns. Browns are 2.5-point favorites.
Raiders will bounce back. They'll win this game.
I think so as well. I'm gonna go with the Raiders.
You're looking for one to pick against?
Yeah, actually, there's probably like maybe one or two that I disagreed with, to be honest. But
no, I know you're looking for like a you good opportunity to pick that one.
Yeah,
I just tell me when you pick. It will
be the one I go against you on. It's coming. We just did the Raiders Browns. Vikings at Packers. Packers are favored by 6.5.
I don't know who the Vikings are as a team, and Packers, since I said them earlier.
I'm going with the Packers too. I really am with you on these though. Chargers at Broncos. Broncos are 3.5 point underdogs.
Hard for me, but I'm gonna go with the Chargers. Is this the one?
Shit, I like that. I'm gonna go Chargers. I like the Chargers 3.5. Saints at Bears. Bears are 4-point dogs.
Bears are winning those close games, man.
What you got?
I got the Bears, but I got them losing. But I got them losing by like a point. They're finally gonna lose a close game, or they might beat us by a point. But 4 just seems too much with the Bears this year.
This is the one I'm going against you with.
Okay,
I'm gonna go with the Saints -4. And I hate to say it, I really this scary, but I'm gonna go Saints -4.
Okay, I hope you're right. It'll be a fun game for me just because I'm invested.
I don't know how good Nick Foles really is.
I don't either, but it's just it's just in their DNA this year.
Yeah. 49ers at Seattle. Seattle's 2.5 point favorites.
I still like Seattle even after last night.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I know the 49ers looking a lot better.
Yeah.
Maybe Russ is mad. He's mad that he made some uncharacteristic
2.5 is not enough. I'm gonna go Seattle as well.
Okay, yeah.
Cowboys at Eagles. Eagles are 8-point favorites.
Give me the Eagles. Just
fuck. I was gonna go. I'm Eagles as well.
Yeah, no, you can't pick the Cowboys right now.
I really have agreed with you on. I'd say almost 100% of these picks. The only other one I would have.
But the Bears Saints is that's a hard one to pick.
Actually, that's it. I know I was doing like a little joke, but I really think I'm with you on almost every single game, and the Bears could win that game. The last one we got is Monday night, Buccaneers. They were by 10.5 at New York Giants.
I don't know. The Bucs have been. It seems like they've been covering a lot lately.
Yeah. Oh, they've been killing.
I actually like them. Yeah, I know 10.5 might seem like a lot, but I do like the Bucs.
I'm with you there too. I really think, and I might have. I only disagree with that one. I think I like everything you pick.
And I can't even say I disagree with you. It's just more of a feeling.
Yeah. So it all comes down to basically the Saints Bears game at 3:25 at Soldier Field.
So that'll be fun because we're both emotionally invested. Maybe Trox is a little bit more invested.
I just need a win. Games. I just need a win. Yeah. Daniel sleeps through the Saints in the NFL Sunday. I'm out there sweating Tennessee Steelers over in the fourth quarter, and nobody feels my pain when they don't cover when they don't hit the over. But
look, if I had money on these games, I'd be making sure I watch them. I've seen way more BYU football than
one weekend. We'll just set it up. I'll come over and I'll make sure you watch.
Well, the problem was I had the wedding, so naturally
the Friday getting really fucked up throws off your whole weekend.
Yeah, so Saturday I was kind of like I just slept throughout the day and I pretty much woke up like on and off, watched a little bit of college football, then I made sure I watched LSU.
Yeah,
I could be sick with the flu and ain't slept in 3 days. I'm watching LSU. I can't say the same for the Saints.
Yeah, I feel
it's
you.
the SEC. It just means more.
There you go. We'll end on that. This is a really long one, longest one we ever had. If you're still listening, thank you. Appreciate you. We'll keep it going.
Oh, when I'm on the East Coast, feeling like the West Coast, pour another Henny in my cup, rolling down the window, rolling up some Indo. Think I need a sip that liquid love. I'ma do it my way, like every day is Friday. No, it ain't my fault, you can't keep up. No, it's not a problem if you at the bottom. I can be the one to lift you up. Oh, say something I don't know.
If you're still listening to this, you're special, and happy Halloween.